Hey guys, we are doing something different today. Today we are doing eating with Jazzy. Instead of cooking with Jazzy, we're eating with Jazzy. We're doing one of my lovely mukbangs. Remember you guys, I told you we're gonna do restaurant mukbangs. So instead of us sitting in the restaurant today, we brought the food home.
We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. Baby, you got me.
So we are eating from Papa-Daux, and I'll give you all the information about Papa-Daux. If you've never had Papa-Daux before, I'll tell you all the information. So today we have here the Nanny. The Nanny's in town.
Hi guys.
Yes, she's here. We have our meals. We're gonna give it a little toast before we start talking and eating.
Okay.
Yes, this is our express rum punch that we make. Express rum punch. This is Richard's lovely punch, that his recipe. Maybe one day he'll share it with you guys. Maybe.
This is delicious.
I add a spruce of frozen mangoes in it.
Yummy.
It's great. So yes, before we get into Shannon, I'm gonna tell you guys about Papa-Daux. Papa-Daux, there's only 10 locations in America.
Really?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. It's
Interesting.
Alabama, Arizona, Colorado, Illinois, Ohio, and it's 4 in Georgia, all in Atlanta, and New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah, 10 locations.
This place?
Yeah, they
I
only got.
thought it would be
Yeah,
more.
I thought it would be in, being that it's a New Orleans style restaurant. I thought they would have one in New Orleans. That's
Right.
So
That's
weird.
strange.
But I guess you get authentic, obviously, Papa-Daux.
Right.
Authentic food in New Orleans. So why would they need a Papa-Daux? I need to put this in New York because they would do great. Yes, baby. Keep eating your food. Rain and Royce are here. They're eating. Oh, you want more French fries? Absolutely. Then Nanny will give you some more. Good. Pass us some fries. The girls are eating and they're enjoying the little shows off to the side. Today is all about just Shannon and I having some quality time and some girl talk.
Yes.
Girl talk. I don't get a lot of girl talk,
No.
so yeah, we're gonna do it like that. All right.
first.
So okay, so I got. Let me tell you off the menu exactly what it is. So when you go, you know what to order. I got the seafood platter. It came with it came with tilapia or catfish. I told them to give me one of each.
Okay.
And then shrimp, oysters, fried shrimp, oysters. It comes with this big old
Jumbo shrimp? Or
It's a
shrimp?
stuffed shrimp.
Ooh, huge.
And then this is a stuffed crab. And the cost of that, because you guys, what do I have to lie for? It's $33.95. What do you have, Shannon? Well, your meal is where?
Wait.
And the chef selections. Somewhere underneath it. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so I got giant shrimp and grits. It's grilled shrimp, sauteed spinach, creamy cheese grits with andouille. That's sausage, right?
Mm-hmm.
The andouille sausage and sweet corn in a spicy Creole butter. And the price of this was $30.95.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, I would say Papa-Daux is definitely not Red Lobster prices.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
And if you're a cheap guy, I wouldn't take a girl there for the first date. You better 6 that 2 for 20 Applebee's.
You'll be spending like 100 or more. With
Right,
drinks and
exactly, because
stuff.
you know a girl's going to order. You know a girl or guy is going to order that drink. And don't ask me why I'm doing girl talk and I don't have my ring on, because I know y'all nosy. I just thought about it. I
didn't
looked at my
notice
hair.
I didn't even notice that.
I took it off because I washed the girl's hair. I washed the girl's hair last night, and you know they got that fine curly hair, so when I was in, you know, I got to take the ring off because their hair will be all tangled into the ring. And I left it in the cleaner. I have like a cleaner that I put it in. So that's why I don't have my ring on. Me and Richard's doing just fine. Thank you. So Richard is at work. You guys know he started a new shift. So he's at work and he cannot, obviously he wouldn't even indulge in this. So when he's not here, I indulge. I indulge in the seafood.
And
darling.
seafood,
Right. The fuck you saw with my dad, I have seafood with him. So anytime anybody comes to visit, they eat the seafood. So Shannon is here helping us out, not just like for a visit, but she's here helping us as well because Richard started a new job. He has to do orientation. All you nurses out there know that orientation takes up the full week. So Shannon's here with us for a full week.
Yes.
Watching the girls, and while I go to work, because obviously you guys know I'm a teacher and I work Monday to Friday.
Right.
So she's here helping out, and we call her Nanny Shannon. It's a joke because she always helps us out with the kids, but she really tell them who you are to me, because a lot of people are confused.
So Jasmine is my older cousin. I'm 26 years old, and Jasmine's my cousin. I live in New York. Basically, before Jasmine moved to Atlanta, we were doing everything in New York together. We were going to Atlantic City all the time. We were going out to, clubs and parties before the girls came along. We was living our best life.
When we went to Vegas?
Yes, we went to Vegas together. It was, this was my partner in crime.
Hey, boom, boom.
Okay. So when she moved to Atlanta, I was coming out to Atlanta a lot still to see her. And then of course the children came along, but we were still having our fun and stuff and just, enjoying each other because she's like, my best friend. She's my cousin.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, she's my blood cousin. Her mother is my aunt, aunt, however you want to call it. But yes, this is family right here.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Our moms are sisters.
Yes.
So that's how we're related.
Yes.
So yeah, she really is my cousin, not a play cousin.
Not a nanny.
People
think I'm really a nanny.
A lot of people have play cousins. No, we really are related. Our moms are sisters. And our moms are like back to back in age, so our moms are sisters. So anyway, this food is good.
It's delicious. I'm not
gonna stop the conversation from going, but I will say this food is real good. These oysters are good. Oysters is one of those things that I had to like get into because they kind of look weird. Now I can tell you guys, I still have not tried. Have you ever tried the raw oyster on the show?
No.
And people just like slurp it out.
It grosses me out. I don't think I would want to try that. No.
Venus tried it before and I was like, that's my sister.
I don't like how it looks.
Just seemed like a big old, not to be nasty, but a big old booger that you just slurp off a shell.
Gee, thanks.
So, Shannon, we're gonna do some I'm gonna give like cousin dating advice. What do I know about dating? I don't know anything about dating because Richard was really like the only person that I actually brought around the family that I ever took seriously.
Right.
Like my first real relationship, and it just so happened that I got lucky, and well, not lucky. I believe in blessed. Right. I was blessed that he became my husband. Like I didn't have to date around. I wasn't a girl that had to kiss a lot of frogs to find her Prince Charming. Like that's for another vlog that we talk about me and Richard's lives. But Shannon's a single girl living in New York City, and now you're approaching your late 20s, darling.
I'll be 26 this summer.
Yeah, she's approaching those late 20s.
Yes, I am. Single lady, no children.
Single,
living
no
my best
children,
life.
living her best life.
Okay.
So I don't know if straight guys are actually watching this, but
oh my god.
But hey, if you know anyone, let us know.
Cut it up.
What do you look for? What do you look for in a guy? Like I know that's so typical. What do you look for? What do you look for? That's what guys are. I bet when you're dating, guys tell you, so what you looking for in a man? Ain't that the first thing they say to you?
Yeah, of course. And they don't be nothing compared to what I'm looking for. I would say what I'm looking for in a man in general, just a wholesome person, a guy who has a great personality. Like some of this stuff might sound cliche, but this is what I genuinely look for, like a good personality, someone who's very respectful. I look for guys I look for family-oriented guys, because if I'm trying to take you serious, you have to value and respect your family. I like a guy that respects his mother. I think that's very important in dating. I like family values. Like I love my family. My family means everything to me, and that's something that's important to me. Someone who likes to travel. I like people guys who are spontaneous, let's just go here, let's book a trip here, Like sometimes you can't plan everything out in life, Sometimes you just gotta get up and go. So I like people who, are spontaneous or optimistic. I like things like that. And basically to sum it up, like I said, someone who's respectful and someone who's funny, who has a good personality. I like to laugh a lot.
And I think a lot of your expectations, or your wants, shall I say, not expectations, is realistic.
It's very realistic.
Saying, You're not saying he gotta be 6. I mean, he does gotta be taller than you. I know that's what you like.
Yes, I like tall men, absolutely.
But he gotta be 6'5", muscle built, dark skin. He gotta drive a Ferrari. He gotta be able to take me to Ruth Chris every night.
No.
He gotta be able to buy me red bottoms and a Chanel bag.
No.
You guys, you're gonna realize, like, the girls in our 20s, well, oh my God, I'm not in my 20s anymore. But the girls around our age group, a lot of them are unrealistic with their expectations. And if that's you that's watching, you gotta realize what makes you perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What are you bringing to the table as well?
Yes.
So you gotta be able to bring something to the table as well, darling.
I feel like people, I've seen quotes online like, you know, you are who you attract. Like, if you want a certain type of person, you have to be that person and put out that energy. You know, it's like you gotta match. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, there's so many words.
I totally get it. Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. It's, I mean, it's, so what do you think? Dating is hard? Do you think do you find like you rather just be in your house, wrapped up in a robe and your scarf on a Friday night after work, rather than going out there and dating? Or do you feel like you are out there, putting yourself out there, you're going to bars, you're trying your best, or you're just waiting for love to come to happen for you? Like what are you doing so that you, I mean, are you currently, well, first of all, I'm being a little forward. Are you looking for anyone right now?
I wouldn't say looking, but I say if it comes to me and it happens naturally, I will be open to it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. No, you shouldn't. I feel like you shouldn't be looking. Like,
no, I'm not going.
Somebody that's looking, it's like desperation. Like,
right.
So a lot of people, I'm looking for my husband.
No.
Or I see some people sitting looking, writing in the comments like, oh, I'm looking to set my daughter up so she can get married. Don't do that.
No.
Let things happen naturally. Like, a lot of people, like, when they seen that I had 2 kids before I got married, oh, why'd you wait so long to be married? What's the rush? What's the rush? What's the rush? I was going to do everything the way it is now. Still gonna buy my house, still gonna have my 2 kids, still gonna travel, still do this. And yeah, we weren't legally married yet, but that was our choice. You know what I'm saying? What's the rush? To prove to who? You live your life for yourself. Don't live it for somebody else and what somebody else tell you is
That's
good
it.
for you.
Everybody works on their own time.
Right.
You have to, you know?
Exactly. You gotta do what's best for you. That's why, you know, I try to tell Shannon that all the time. We always talk on the phone. Don't feel like, because she's the only one, she's the baby. She's the baby cousin. Yes. All of us, she's the youngest cousin out of like my mom and her siblings that she grew up with, like her brother and her 2 sisters.
I have 3 sisters.
Right, she has 3, you have 3 sisters and 1 brother.
Yes.
So they all have kids.
All have kids, I'm the only one without a child.
Right.
And there's no pressure to have any, not at all, no time soon.
Right, and I feel like a lot of people, oh, so you next, you next?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Girl,
it is having a baby, don't worry about me.
Okay. There's no rush, because honestly, having a child can really make or break your relationship.
Yeah, so
it really can. A lot of women, or shoot, even men, if that's what you want to do, feel like having a child is gonna keep that person around, and it doesn't. It's hard. It is truly hard, even if you have help or not. It's so hard raising a child. You know, even more praise to all the single moms out there. It's so hard. It's like you gotta, especially if you gotta work, you gotta take care of that child. You gotta clothe, feed, wake up in the middle of the night. It's a lot of work. And so if you're in a relationship with somebody, you want that companion to be there to understand, like, listen, I'm going through this. I need for you to take care of the baby. Take them for even an hour. You know what I'm saying? If you're not with nobody, it's like, damn, you don't ever get a break. You don't ever get a break. So you want to be in a solid relationship. You know what I'm saying? Not saying anything can't go, because there's people that's been in solid relationships, things going wrong. But why start out with nothing that's not solid with somebody and just to have a baby, just to please everybody?
Right,
no.
No,
live your life for yourself. There's plenty of time. You have plenty. You're only 26 years old. Yep. So I would definitely listen to that. Oh, can you pass me the ketchup? This is probably like my favorite thing from them. Their stuffed shrimp. How was the grits?
You see, they almost gone, right?
Y'all can take my black part away from me, because I don't eat grits.
Especially in Atlanta. Atlanta has the best grits I've ever tried.
Oh my God, this is so good. Yeah, I don't like grits.
Grits are amazing. If you come to Atlanta, you have to eat grits. They're delicious.
I mean, they look good.
They're very good.
It's just not my thing. Even growing up as a kid, my mother always used to make, not all the time, but she would make grits. I'd be like, I just don't like the texture. I don't care how smooth, I don't care how much cheese you or season it or whatever you put in it. There's only one place that the grits I could actually eat. And y'all seen when I went there, it was Copeland's.
Copeland. Best grits I ever tried in my life.
This stuffed shrimp, I would order this as a meal. Like,
what's in it, crab?
It's crab meat.
Yum.
It's so good. Have you on menu? I want to see. Like, could you order it by itself? It's so good.
It is. I mean, it is. I ain't eat it. So it is.
She said it is.
It look good.
Oh, you can get it. You could get it. You could get 4 pieces for $23.95.
Sheesh.
With French fries.
That's big.
They're big. They're very filling. Or you could get two for $15 and it come with French fries.
You think 2 would be enough, or would you want 4?
No, I want 4. Of course. So you now you got like the traveling bug and stuff. Like, where do you want to travel to? What's someplace like when you see it's like for me, someplace that when I saw it like this was like bucket list. It was truly, honestly, the Maldives. And for me to live on my bucket list, like I can die now. No, I don't want. God, don't die. But no, like that was something that even when I was in high school, I always said, whatever man I marry, I'm gonna go there for my honeymoon. Always said that. So for me to live out my dreams and do that for my honeymoon, I don't think I guys told you guys that while you were watching. If you watched our honeymoon vlogs, go back and watch it. That was my dream honeymoon. You know, that's why I married my dream man, because he made all my dreams come true. No, but it really was. So what's something, yes, Rain, you want more French fries? You want something to drink? Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm coming. So what's a dream vacation for you? I'm not saying honeymoon, but vacation.
I really would like to go to Dubai. Everyone who goes there, they say nothing but great things about it. Like, I know a couple people who went to Dubai and it's like everyone says it's a great trip. So I would love to go to Dubai.
Okay, sorry. The camera died. So I had to go and get another battery. Let me take a drink after that.
Yeah, okay?
Damn mango. This was good though.
No, it is really good.
I'm gonna have to make me another one. So cheers to the weekend. Okay, I don't take a weekend for granted. But anyway, yeah, but there's nothing wrong with going to someone for advice, you know? So that's what I try to do. I try to get my advice without trying to be like a mother and you don't know, how dare you do that? You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta realize, people in life gonna put themselves in situations that you may not put yourself in. Right. And you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But they're not. Shannon may do stuff that I'll be like, oh girl, I couldn't do that. Or me, she probably like, oh girl, I couldn't do that. But you know, we're not the same person. But right. you learn from each other, and that's the whole point of life. Everybody's not the same. So that's pretty much. Well, clearly, Shannon enjoyed that meal. I looked over and it's gone.
Okay.
Somebody was hungry.
Yes.
And she got a small little shrimp left, okay? How many shrimp came with that?
I think it was like 6 or 5. It was 6.
2, 4, 6 big shrimp.
And they were big. Very meaty.
I'm full.
That's a lot.
But I do want to taste this crab, this stuffed crab. I think to be honest with you guys, I like the catfish better than the tilapia. But to try both at the same time,
right,
hey, why not?
They gave you both.
Right. The girl on the phone said, you want, which one you want, catfish or tilapia or both? I said, oh, I'll take both. Like,
right,
sure.
Why not?
I will be taking this for lunch tomorrow. A little fish and fries.
That was good.
Oh, this is good. This is real good. You want to try some? Stuffed crab. And then come in a little crab shell.
Man, cute.
It's the same crab meat that's around that shrimp. I wonder how they do that though. Do they freeze it? Then I thought and then fry it. I wonder to keep it like in a bowl. You see how that shrimp was made? I wonder how they do that. Shannon's been watching YouTube for a while. Honestly, like even before I started on YouTube. I remember hearing you and Richard talk about how you wanted to start a YouTube channel.
Yes.
And like, what's your forte? Like, what do you open up YouTube and start to search? Like, what is some channels that you're subscribed to?
Well,
like, you don't have to say the exact channels, but
what drew me to YouTube was makeup. I had an old job a few years ago, and I had a lot of downtime at the job, so I would go on the computer and I would watch a certain makeup artist, and such a beautiful girl, and she did her makeup so flawlessly. So I'm like, she's pretty. So I started following other women. So I'm like, okay. So I started getting into, because I've always been like just a lipstick or a lip gloss wearer. I would go to MAC and buy a lipstick and that'll be it. These days, you just, you know, every product is on my face. Like seriously, like I just love makeup.
That looks beautiful. It really looks beautiful.
Thank you. I just love makeup. It's like, it's therapeutic for me to sit down and do my makeup, lay out all my products, and watching. Everybody always asks me, how you learn to do makeup? And I'm still learning, you know, things. I'm not perfect at it, but I learned how to do makeup by watching YouTube tutorials. Like that's.
I'm still impressed how you put on lashes with those nails.
Yeah, my nails. Everyone always say, how you doing with your nails?
Do you put them on with tweezers or?
No, it's like my fingertips. They're the claws. They're my tweezers. So I just, you know.
Okay.
It's like when you like practice, honestly, practice. Everybody
You gotta have time though, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I would love to have a beat face, darling. You know, every now and then it's nice. I don't think I can do it every day and go to work with, but going out for dates and stuff like that.
Right. I feel like it pulls my looks together. Like, you know, I like makeup. It's, you know, is it an absolute need? No, but it, you know, it's nice to have it. I like being I'm like a girl that I like to be a little glamorous. You know, I like my nails done all the time, my hair done, my makeup.
She like the lips smacking, breasts sitting, lashes popping.
Okay.
If you guys really pay attention to my vlogs, I have a lot of Housewives of Atlanta references. So yes. And it looks great. There's nothing
but I love YouTube, like especially for makeup tutorials.
Okay, so makeup tutorials.
That's the #1 thing I watch. You know, I'm subscribed to a couple of girls that I really like to watch.
And you've gone to like meet and greets, right? Like,
yes, I've been to meet and greets in the city with big YouTubers that I love, and it's really nice to see.
Well, who do you love? Obviously, there's women that's watching. Clearly, like who's people like?
Who drew me to makeup is my #1 girl has my heart, Jacqueline Hill.
Okay.
That's my girl. That's my girl. I'm like ride or die for her. Like she's the reason why I like makeup today.
Oh.
She's the reason why. That's what I put on the computer and started seeing.
Okay.
Beautiful. She had her beautiful background set up. Eyes are just popping. I'm like, she's pretty. So when I started watching her, I started watching her more. And
I don't mean this in an ignorant way. Isn't she a white woman?
Yeah, she's white.
So how did you learn makeup from, like, how would you learn makeup from a white woman?
Well,
I mean, that's just me being honest. Like, I don't understand. She's not black. She doesn't have the same skin color.
Right, and that's understandable. But I feel like, you know, like no matter the skin color, the race, you know, if they're darker women, lighter women, white women, you know. I feel like when you put it on, of course, you know, you're not gonna look the same, but
right.
her technique.
If you're trying to.
Her technique, how she like blends and stuff, like she'll show step by step how to contour. I've learned so much stuff from that woman.
Right, so you can learn from.
And it's nice looking at different. I like looking at different like ethnicities and races and, you know, skin tones doing makeup, because it's like, you know, I watch women who are, you know, darker skin, women who are white, who are Hispanic, you know, different.
Maybe that's where I'm going wrong, Shannon.
What?
I've been looking for girls my complexion.
Yeah, I know. My sister's like that.
Like the times that I was like, all right, I'm gonna start learning how to do my makeup, I would only look for girls that's my complexion.
Yeah, which is understandable. You're gonna gravitate towards somebody who's like your type of skin tone. But for me, I like watching, you know, white women, black women.
That's good.
I honestly have a very diverse amount of people I follow, and I think that's a great thing, you know, because you know, different skin tones, of course things are going to look different on them. Right. And you know, I watch women with different skin types. Like me, I have dry skin. I watch women who have oily skin or combination skin. It's good to learn, you know, from those different type of skin tones and skin types and stuff.
Do you want to do makeup on other people?
People ask me that all the time. I don't. Honestly,
is that not a goal of yours?
No, it's not, because it's like I know my skin. I know my skin inside and out. I've tried makeup on other women and stuff, and it's cool, but it's like,
oh, you didn't try it on me.
It's nothing compared to like doing your own makeup, because it's like it's you, it's your body, it's your face, it's your skin. You know yourself the best. When it's other people, when it's other women, it's like, you know, a different woman might have, let's say, like oily skin and skin that might be a little difficult to work with. That's
really
why
bad acne or
yeah,
something.
bad acne or a lot of discoloration or blemishes, and you know, it's a lot. Skin, like number one, like skincare is the number one most important thing. Like women think like just smacking on makeup is like, at the end of the day you have to wash it off, and when you take off that face and under your skin it looks terrible, that's a bad thing.
That is terrible.
It's terrible.
But you know, I don't have that problem because I have a natural glow.
Okay.
No, honestly, you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
number
women
one.
who take that makeup off, and darling,
Yeah.
them bags and them that black circles under them
dark
eyes,
circles.
it ain't it.
Like it's a lot of times where I done went to like MAC or Sephora, like, you know, with no makeup, and they're like, oh, what kind of skincare stuff do you use or whatever. Like, you know, they tell me my skin is really nice, and I say, you know, it's just like, you know, regular wash it, wipe my makeup off at night and just wash it off, and just take care of your skin. That's number one. You know, you can't live in makeup.
And you drink a lot of water as
Drink
well.
a lot of water, very important also, definitely. But good skin is the key to good makeup, honestly. If your skin is all messed up under your makeup, it can peek through that, you know? It definitely can.
I agree, Shannon. You're absolutely right about that. You gotta take care of your skin.
Can't hide everything. You really can't.
So makeup surely don't hide everything. Some people need to swallow some makeup.
Beautiful yourself.
No, but honestly, if I had time, I wish I had more time, because it's like we're living in a day now where girls' faces are beat to the god.
Beat.
And you know, all I've been doing is just, you know, getting my my lashes have fallen off right now. I probably have like a few threads on, but you know, I get like the mink lashes, or I'll get, you know, cute lipstick, and I've gotten my eyebrows
Tinted.
microbladed.
Oh, microbladed, yeah.
Right, I've got my eyebrows microbladed. So if you see me from like last year until like after my birthday, you see a big change in my eyebrows. That's because I got my eyebrows microbladed, and I would highly suggest. It was a wonderful process. Wait, let me. It was not a wonderful process. I will say that it hurt. It hurt a lot for me. I don't know if it wasn't enough numbing cream or whatever, but it was very painful, but it's a quick pain. And I'm very happy with the results. I actually have a full set of eyebrows. They need to be threaded right now, so they're not as sharp as they usually are, but you do still have to get your eyebrows threaded like once a month to keep them nice and clean and sharp, because obviously your natural eyebrows are still going to grow underneath. But yeah, that was a cute little beauty talk.
Okay.
So yeah, so I wish I had more time to do my makeup. I think it's beautiful. I think women look amazing when you really know how to apply that makeup great. It really gives you a nice glow. Like, I'm all for it. All for it. But me and my schedule is not for it right now. So if you come to my channel and be like, damn, Jasmine never beat. Well, you see what I do.
Okay. You have to, it really takes time, honestly. Makeup, to sit down and do your makeup, it takes time, you know? It's not something you could do 1, 2, 3. This could take me 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how full coverage I wanna go. And I'm somebody, I love full coverage makeup. Like, I'm not like really a minimal person. I feel like it's all or nothing. If I'm gonna beat my face, I'm gonna do it to capacity. If not, I'm just gonna wear no makeup. That's just how I feel about it. It's
so
either,
you don't ever just wear lipstick anymore?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm ashamed of myself.
I'll just wear clear gloss. I'm not just a lipstick girl. And I know some women do that. Whatever floats your boat, but that's me in my old days when I didn't do makeup.
Oh,
you know?
so I'm whack. I guess I'm just whack. I wear lipstick and keep it cool all the time. And she's not even saying, no, you're not whack. Like, I guess I'm really whack then. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to step my cookies up, huh? All right, listen. We're gonna show the dessert that Shannon ordered. You guys know I'm not a dessert person, but some of you are so into the sweets.
Yes.
So this is for you, because you probably never see another dessert on this channel. So Shannon, what exactly did you order? Let's look at the menu. I don't know if it's on here. You know, I like to give you guys the information. Actually, this is not, it's on the menu, but it's not on this to-go menu. This is a, what?
Key lime pie.
Okay, let's show the viewers.
It's a nice hefty slice.
And I will say, Shannon, when I went to go pick it up, I said, this is key lime pie.
It looks like cheesecake.
Yeah, I said, are you sure you gave me the right thing?
As soon as I open it, I smell the lime. Like, it's, you could smell it. You don't smell the lime?
No.
Really? I smell it.
No. I really don't smell it.
I smell it. Listen, I know my key lime
But
pie.
she really likes key lime pie.
I love it.
I actually have some key lime, if you want key lime yogurt in the refrigerator if you like.
Yeah. And it comes with like a raspberry sauce to like pour it over top. And I will be doing that.
That's a nice hefty slice.
It's very.
It's $7. That's how much it was. It's not on the menu, but it was $7 for that slice of, I don't know, is that typically how much a restaurant will charge?
Of course. I've seen desserts for like $10 and I'm like,
okay.
$7 is pretty, I would say, typical for a dessert.
Okay.
And this is a nice.
No, literally, guys, I have no clue about desserts. I never even look at the menus for desserts. But they do have where you can order the whole entire key lime pie, and the entire key lime pie is $34.95. $34.95.
That's expensive.
That is expensive. That better be one hell of a cake. Pie. What other kind of desserts do they have? Pecan pie, turtle fudge brownie, vanilla cheesecake, and a praline cheesecake. Ooh, praline cheesecake is the most expensive, $44.95. Oh, and the vanilla cheesecake is $44.95 as well. Whew. If I had to choose a dessert, if you're asking, I would choose a turtle fudge brownie with the pecans. That sounds good.
If I had to choose, I'll go to Walmart and get a patty pie. Okay. Okay.
No, I'm saying if I would get it just a slice. Just a patty pie.
Yes.
Yes, Patty, $4 pie.
Yes, Patty.
It is actually really delicious. I enjoy it. It's really good.
So good.
You know, and I'm really not a dessert person, but when I had it, I thought it was pretty good. Patty doing her thing with them patty pies.
Yes.
All right, so I think this was a nice mukbang. What you think? She was a little nervous before the camera came on.
Yes, I was. I had a little nerves kicking in. I don't do this often.
So what are some things we talked about? Let's wrap it up. This is my teacher moment. Let's have a reflection. What did we learn today? What was our topics that we discussed? Let's see. Relationships.
Where I would like to travel in the future. Also, life in general.
Right, little advice for life.
Right, as far as friends and family, relationships, etc.
Right. And I think, yeah, that's pretty much, oh, and of course, why you started watching YouTube and what you like on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty much the topics we pretty much covered. I hope we didn't bore you guys. I hope you were entertained. I hope that you looked at the food at Papa-Daux and say, shoot, I'm going to one of these states.
What do you think about your food overall?
I thought my food was absolutely delicious, especially that stuffed crab and stuffed shrimp. That was the best, and I think that when I go back, I would definitely get, oh, you could order the stuffed crab, 3 of them for $22.95. I would definitely order the stuffed crab or stuffed shrimp just by itself because it was that delicious. They do, if you upgrade it for like $4 more, you can make this platter a little bit bigger and you can share it. That's what I did with my dad when I went. We got like yeah, it's called the Papa-Daux platter. It's the seafood platter I just had, but then they add in more shrimp, fried shrimp, not the stuffed shrimp, fried shrimp, and crawfish, fried crawfish. And that's only about $6 more. Okay. So yeah, $6 more. So I would highly suggest that. And you know what? That's a great like date night. Not a first date, because a first date you can't just be sharing food, because then people would think you're cheap. Like, could you imagine if you go on a date and a guy said,
we're gonna share this platter, right?
We're gonna share this platter. We're gonna share this $40 platter. It's $40, but like if Richard ate seafood, we would go here and share the Papa-Daux platter. It's $40, and hey, it's not a $80 bill that you're getting at the end of the meal. You share that, get 2 drinks, call it a day. So what would you, I already know what I would rate Papa-Daux, but people want to hear your rating.
Well, my meal, I thought it was delicious, as y'all can see. I finished it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even ask her how her meal was. Like, how was your meal?
My meal was good. I feel like honestly speaking, I feel like the shrimp was a little salty. Cause shrimp is something you can't over season. Shrimp, you have to go real light. Okay. But shrimp was a little salty. Sauteed spinach was amazing. Grits were very good. That sauce that they had in the grits, and then I tasted the hint of the andouille sausage.
Right, I thought it was gonna be actual sausage.
It's in it. I tasted it, but little,
okay.
you know, of course, it's little
Little
pieces, and it was corn in it also, which was pretty good.
Corn.
It was corn and grits.
Oh, okay.
Which is interesting, but it was good. The grits was good, but my meal was delicious. I loved it.
You added cheese on top of your grits, correct?
Oh yes, I sprinkled some cheese on it and heated it up in the microwave.
It doesn't originally come with the cheese, but if you want to, I'm pretty sure in the restaurant
it was cheesy grits, but you just I didn't see the cheese in it.
Oh, she want to see the cheese.
Yeah, I want to see the cheese.
Hey, do what works for you, darling. Yes, darling. We're getting ready to wrap it up. All right, so we're gonna give them a number rating, 1 to 10. What do you give Papa-Daux?
Papa-Daux. Well, this is my second time eating there, from there. This is hard. I would give Papa-Daux a 9 out of 10, honestly.
9 out of 10?
Delicious.
I agree.
Delicious.
9 out of 10.
Yes.
They're delicious. You know what?
Delicious
Papa-Daux,
fresh, delicious. Just it's a great place to take.
1 out of 10. You know what? People watch it. 1 out of 10. Because your food was a little salty?
I would say the shrimp was a little. I've had shrimp at restaurants where I was way less salty, honestly. So they gotta go a little lighter on the seasoning.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, I would not give them a 10-10. I kind of want to taste a different. I feel like everything that's fried tastes the same.
Right. Okay, got it.
It's good.
The
It's very good. The breading was all the same. I kind of want to taste the difference between the fish and the oyster, or the fish and especially like the stuffed crab. It had the same breading on it. But it was delicious. A great, delicious breading. I just feel like they could switch it up.
Right, I get it.
No more? Well, then that's all you're gonna get. Okay, thank you. Well, guys, we hope that you enjoyed. We hope that you enjoyed. We hope that you enjoyed our eating with Jazzy and Shannon. Wait, you know, I don't really sing it onto the camera. I always sing it when I'm behind the camera because I don't like to look at my mouth when I'm singing the you ever know? Go back and watch Cooking with Jazzy. You'll never see me sing it to the camera. So never mind. I'm not gonna sing it.
I'm not gonna sing it.
Maybe I'll stand behind the camera and sing it. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you enjoy. If you guys want to see more eating with Jazzy or more mukbangs from me and Richard as a family out at restaurants, comment below. Let us know. Like, hey, even tell us different restaurants in Atlanta. Sometimes we sit there and we're like, oh, what should we try? If you know that we've never been there, you've never seen it on our channel, tell us a great restaurant in Atlanta that you recommend for us to go out and try, and we will try it and we'll make a mukbang. You know, our channel is not just mukbangs. We just like to include it every now and then, spice it up, give you something different. And I try to spice it up this time by adding the Nanny in and doing a little girl talk, because every woman needs a little girl talk sometimes.
Yes.
So I really appreciate Shannon coming out and having a good time. I hope she enjoyed her meal. Hope she enjoyed our girl talk. Hope she enjoyed her little cocktail.
Yes, I did.
Great. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, guys.
Bye.